life, the bright lights, the type the crowd likes. Where you at, ballers? Ladies love me and men, they wanna be me, they pay to come see me. Where you at, ballers?
Celtics at Pacers, NBA Shot Clock, Monday, May 27th, 2024, a Memorial Day special. The buy hat is engaged. Boston minus 7.5, 1 unit. This is game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and Boston is 3-0 straight up, attempting to sweep the Pacers. However, Boston is 1-2 ATS in this series, coming off a game they probably should have lost on Saturday night, sneaking out a 114-111 victory on a late 13-4 run to close. Boston got outcompeted in that game for 46 minutes on both ends of the floor, which brings us statistically to a unique point for this team. Boston is 4-0 ATS in this postseason, coming off of a previous non-cover, purely a team that sometimes doesn't show up, but then bounces back with emphasis. Boston is 15-4 in the last 3 postseasons off a previous non-cover, sustainably excellent in this spot. Those 4 non-covers coming very specifically in series losses to the Warriors and Miami last year, not in series they win. Boston has been excellent in closeout games as well in this window, going 7-3 ATS last 10, and more specifically, 3-0 ATS in road closeout games. Speaking on the game on Saturday night, Indiana left everything they had on the court. Tyrese Halliburton is hurt, the role players really stepped up, and that type of loss is far more demoralizing than a bounce back spot psychologically. Boston should come in here and take care of business. The line is a heavy, strong line at minus 7.5, and it is the top official play on this beautiful Memorial Day Monday. It is NBA Shot Clock. The Shark, J.A. Cavalier, and Junior Browne. The buy hat is engaged. Always bet responsibly. Bet the Celtics, and let's dominate.
Celtics at Pacers. Junior Browne back with NBA Shot Clock on this Monday, May 27th with another free pick. We're rocking with the Pacers team total over 107.5. Super simple math equation, but trust me, I'm not going to bore you with too much math. The Pacers are averaging 1.17 points per possession. We need them to get 108 points. In order to get 108 points, they will need a minimum of 92 possessions. The fewest amount of possessions in this series through 3 games is 93, which is over the magic number of 92. So as long as the Pacers keep doing what they're doing, including keeping the pace up and scoring efficiently, there's no reason why they should not get over 108 points on their home court. In 16 playoff games, the Pacers have scored over 107.5 points, 13 out of 16 games. This is what they do. They put points on the board, especially on their home court. That loss to Boston in Game 3 was the first time that they lost on their home court since March. So with their backs against the wall, a do-or-die situation with those fans who always show up, I don't see any reason why they score less than this number, especially with the game being in Indiana, where the pace is always likely to be higher than not. And if you look at how they performed in just the last game, because obviously Tyrese Halliburton wasn't there, so that has to be taken into account for this game, they still maintained the 1.17 points per possession, even though they only made 5 threes. This is a team that averages over 13 made threes a game. So even though they shot below par from 3 by their standards, they still got over that total. I think that this team showed a lot of heart. They won the rebounding battle. Tyrese Halliburton leads the league in assist-to-turnover ratio, where Indiana came out of that game with almost a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio. So even what they do best with Tyrese Halliburton, they were still able to maintain that. In this situation where their season's on the line, give me the Indiana Pacers team total over 107.5, and of course, let's cash another ticket, y'all.